Okay, welcome back. Now I've had a change of plans a little bit here because I figured out that the pop-up control doesn't actually update in real time. So if, for example, I select an item here, it will not update until I close and open this again. So this is not a very useful control at the moment. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to replace it with another list box, and then we're going to move this guy down here. So let's do that real quick. So to start with, let me move this guy down here. Okay, so this is the slider and this is the position. So let me give it some width of some kind. The total width of this item is 400 pixels, so let me try 380. And then the position in this is the X, I'll take it back to 10, and then in the Y it's going to have to be just after this one. So this one has a 10 and then the height is 150, so that's 160. So let's try in the Y, let me try 150. So let's go back here, remove that, add it again, and there we go. So we've fallen short, so let's go down a whole lot further. So let me try 350. And that's too much. And the width is too much as well, so let's reduce that as well. So 350, let me try that. And also this one, 300. So it's just a matter of try and error. So we are almost there. Let's try 260 and 320 here. All right, that's much better. So the value can be adjusted right there now. This is much better. So I can reduce the height of this one a little bit just by 10. Let me try 40 here. All right, so everything is good. So we can dump this guy now and put another of these on this side. So let's try and do that. So to start with, let me remove this Morph's list box. We're changing this to a list box. So let me delete this right now. And then since we don't need this one, we're simply going to say, we're going to call this one M list or something, because this is the variable that contains the items for the first pop-up. So we want another variable of the same type that contains for the other pop-up. So we're going to say morph or M items. We're going to use that one. Okay, so let me copy this one down here and put it there. And let's give it a different name now. Let's say morph list. Morphs list. And then we're going to say morph list box. So just remove the group like that. Okay, so the width and the height remain the same. However, we're going to change the X position here. I don't remember what last time we had used. That was, let's try 170. Something like that. Okay, so let's test and see what's going on. All right, so we have two list boxes, but not enough space in between. So let me move this one a bit this way. Let's try 190. All right, so there we go. I think 200 would have done better. So let's put that at 200 and leave it at that. All right. So I think we're getting somewhere. So now, since this one can still be populated like that, now this one is copying this other one because they contain the same, they are referencing the same functions here. So we have to change these as well. Okay, so instead of LB, let's try and just use M, just to give it a different feel. M count, M name, M event, because this is for the morphs. So we go down here and we duplicate these, copy all of them, and then paste them down here. So let's put a comment up here for morphs list. Okay, and at the top here we'll say for morph group list. Okay, so as usual we change the M at the all these M's here, all these LB to M, like that. So let's try and open that again, and there we go. So we are looking good so far. I can reduce this a little bit. Where is that? In the options, the width, let me put it at 300. Let's see how that looks like, and there we go. That's much better. Or 295, and then I can reduce the width here to 300. Let's see how, oh, that was too much. Let's try 380. So this is totally a game of try and error. Okay, there we go. So this is good now. We have this side and we have that side. So even the height is too much, so real estate in here is very important. So let me reduce that to 350 as well. Even more. So this is the height of the whole panel, something like that. I could go even lower to 300. All right, we may need to put a few buttons down here, but yeah, so maybe we might need to leave a bit of a gap down there for some future buttons. Okay, so that's it for the change of design. So at this moment, the idea is to click here, and then we have a list there. Select what you want, and then make your adjustment as needed. All right, so we continue in another video.